welcome in of those of you on YouTube. Welcome back if this isn't your first time here. And yeah, we're going to be watching. Cosmo, how are you? I hope you're well. I appreciate the lake. Had hay fever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been hot. It has been hot. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. This one is called Top 10 Scary Videos of Ghosts and Creepy Things. This is what we like to see from a distance, definitely. So please, if you agree with us, disagree with us, let us know. Yeah, whether you think it's real, fake, please like, dislike, and definitely leave a comment whether you think, yeah, we are right or wrong. You may even disagree with us. Let's see what this one's about. Do you like ghosties, Shrey?
Top 10 scary videos of ghosts and creepy things. The Road to Nowhere. Paranormal investigators from the YouTube channel Paranoiacs travel to a secluded forest road in the mountains of Germany.
Aww.
The roadway is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of a young woman named Elizabeth.
Don't worry, the majority of these tend to be fake, so yeah, you might be okay. We've had the odd jump scare doing these, but yeah, you'd be fine. You'd be fine. You're with us.
Tragically passed away in an accident on the road over 40 years ago. Locals refer to the ghost that haunts the roadway as, quote, the woman in black. The Paranoiacs are driving down the lone forest road in hopes of capturing anything supernatural on camera. What happens next is downright chilling.
See? Shrek, nothing to be frightened of.
Abi o neydi? Öne gitti, Duras, öne dur. Çıkalım mı? Bakalım hemen.
For a start, can I just ask, why the hell would you be recording going down a pitch black road in the first place? Just randomly, you're not even talking, there's like... This woman with some black makeup over her eyes is just standing there. Ghostbusters. Yeah, I don't think they'll do much with her. Right by the wall. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is convenient. Why would you want to get it out your I know. Just go out.
Welcome to the family, son.
Keon, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Yeah, this just seems very, very staged, if you ask me.
Dur, ışıkları da çıkartmadım ben daha önce. Nasıl bir sıkıntı?
Where do you send videos? Nukes Top 5, he has he'll have a section in a minute where he'll drop his email address. Usually you can send videos to his email. Definitely. And then he shall probably review it first before he decides what to do. But yeah. He will you can send them to him. There's a few other sites as well that you can send them to. I will always leave his link in my YouTube videos, which there are already some up there. But yeah, just type in Nukes Top 5 and you'll find him. You'll find him. Bad editing. I don't know, I think she just kind of ducked out the way quick and managed to hide.
Ya ben mi yanlış gördüm?
Imagine Adam, imagine.
Ama bir şey vardı orada. Ben de bir şey gördüğüm gibi son anda sanki böyle aynen son gölge sandım. Dikkat et. Daha ışıkları çıkartmadık ya. Abi burada olması gerek. Baksana. Nereye gidecek? Buraya doğru insan çıkamaz ki.
A strange woman dressed in all black can be seen standing at the side of the road. The Paranoiacs team is shocked and quickly back up their car, but the woman has just disappeared. They get out of their car and search, but she's nowhere to be found. 3 months later, and the Paranoiacs team return to the same road and bring along friends. They park their car, set up a static camera, and set out to explore.
Yeah.
But while they are away, their static camera captures something truly terrifying. .
It's just they left her to walk home on her own. That's what it is. Mm. Hang on. Are these guys paranormal activity, like, people? Type of people, if that's... I'm trying to think of the word and I can't. Why would they have a static camera to begin with? I'm confused. Hello, nightmares. You'd be fine. You'd be fine. Yeah, I'm just a tad bit confused because, yeah, I'd need more information, I think, on these guys and who they are and whether they actually go out trying to find this kind of stuff or, yeah, investigators is the word I was after. Phasmophobia in real life? It could be. It could be. Pop stars, how are you, sweetheart? I hope you're well. I hope you are. Scary sometimes. Some are real, though. Some are real, Cosmo. Very much so. This one, maybe not.
Camera records a translucent apparition walks across the road and disappears into thin air. When the Paranoiacs team returns, they don't see anything or anyone around. They don't even discover what they have captured until later when they review their footage. So could this be the spirit of Elizabeth, the quote, woman in black? Endlessly wandering and lost on the lone forest road. Let me know what you think. You can find more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel.
Hang on. Let me just go back a tad.
The quote, woman in black, endlessly wandering and lost on the lone forest road. Let me know what you think. You can find more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel.
I wasn't sure if you could see it crawling in the bush behind there, but you have to take a closer look.
Sense. In another strange video, Reddit user ACC6894 says that his brother's girlfriend has 2 German shepherds.
Aww.
A CCTV camera records the dogs who have been left home alone one night. They begin to act very strangely. And then this happens.
Do you see something in the window, in the mirror?
In the corner of the room. Then suddenly a chest drawer comes flying out at them, startling the poor doggies. Reddit user ACC6894 has no idea what happened to the dogs and believes the CCTV might have recorded something paranormal. But what do you think happened here?
I swear I saw something in the mirror, but I mean, I could be wrong.
Followed home.
The owner's throwing it at them.
Robert from the paranormal investigation team Paraevident claims that ever since they went to the allegedly haunted Montanay Hotel in Arkansas on an investigation, something seems to have followed him home to his apartment. He says
another
his lights
attachment.
Flicker, electronic devices turn on and off on their own, and creepiest of all, he's seen horrifying apparitions in his home.
Yep, he did.
The entire Paraevident team decide to investigate the haunting in Robert's home. During the investigation, Robert and team member Joshua set up an SLS camera and begin to ask questions through a Spirit Box phone app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you show yourself?
Did you see it?
No.
A pale figure can be seen passing by the TV in Robert's bedroom. Strangely enough, the apparition can only be seen on the SLS camera. Josh and Robert have no idea what this bizarre figure could be, and they believe it just might be the dark entity that's haunting Robert's apartment.
See, this is how they usually show themselves, not literally crystal clear human being type apparitions. It's a fucking fly. It's a dodgy looking fly, but I mean, I wouldn't say you were wrong. It's still a possibility. Just, I don't know, a weird one. Your aunt lives near there? Have you ever had an attachment butch? It's a moth. It's a big fucking fly, yeah.
But What do you think?
Yeah.
You can find more very spooky videos over on the YouTube channel.
I think this one's real,
Paraevident.
definitely.
Evident, spelled with the 3. How?
I believe that one. I think that one's true. Obviously, I mean, I can say it's not obvious, but for me, that one's real. That one's real.
House tour gone wrong.
House tour gone
Nukes
wrong.
top 5 viewer Paul sent in a video he recorded at his home in
Scotland.
Glasgow, Scotland. Paul says that since his family moved into their new home, they've been hearing odd noises during the night and have had the strange feeling that they're just not alone. Paul has just always shrugged it off.
Have you, Paul? Have you? How can you shrug it off? You've got to be a true skeptic to kind of not look into anything that's happening that's not explainable.
But one day, Paul is recording a video of their new house to show his aunt, and things take a terrifying turn.
Hi Jill, just thought I'd show you a quick tour of the house. This is the cupboard. This is the hallway actually, and the cupboard's nothing much in there. It's not very big, but it's alright. Stairs to upstairs, I'll show you that in a bit. Show you the bathroom first. So, it's alright, isn't it? It's got a proper bath, sink and toilet. That's it. What more?
I don't think I would ever get used to it. I don't think that's something you ever get used to, is it? Apart from that guy. I can't remember what house he lives in now, but he has one hell of a haunting. I can't think of it. But I'm sure you know who I'm talking about.
What do you want? There's nothing else. I've got a shower there as well. It's alright, it's nice and clean. I quite like it, you know. I'll show you the kitchen first. So you come in, living space, turn left, it's the kitchen. It's not very light, it's not very good. So yes, we've got a hob and the washing machine. It's quite a big old kitchen actually, if you have a look. So we haven't actually got 2 fridge freezers. This one broke down a few months ago. We just haven't been able to get rid of it. It's too big to fit in the car and that. But other than that, yeah. Little garden out the back. We built the shed last summer. That's right. But this, I like this affair. So it's got that breakfast bar and the oven and all that stuff. So yeah. It's good, it's good. Right, so living space. Little front of our house. That's supposed to be a little driveway where it should have a drop curb, but it hasn't. Evie?
He's blaming the cat.
Up and the surface is quite a bit. But actually knocked something over and got spooked then. Oh man, you're having some sort of laugh, aren't you? Can you see that?
Paul hears the sudden sound of a broom falling in his kitchen, and when he goes to check it out, all the cabinet doors have suddenly opened. Paul can't believe what he has witnessed and just stops recording. In his email, Paul explains that he was pretty spooked by the experience. And, well, who wouldn't be? So what would you do if this were to happen to you? Let me know down in the comments.
Nick's American. I don't know actually. Fuck me, Jesus. Adam, don't do that to me, please. My son's just come walking through this fucking door. Good night. Gee, I mean, I know he doesn't know, but fuck me, that scared me more than these. Yeah, I don't know, Paul, if he's American or not. American variant of spelled? No, spelled isn't a word. Spelt, it is spelt. I used spelt once in a while. Depends on, yeah, the moment. The scariest thing was when he turned around and there was a black coat there. Yeah. I felt that, Adam, actually. I felt that. I mean, good lad. You usually see a lot of Americans argue that spelt isn't a real word. Spelled isn't a real word. thunk. Yeah, I fucking hate that. Yeah. Yeah, so what do you think of that one? I believe that there's a possibility there was an edit in between him picking up the broom to when he's turned around. Definitely. I don't think this one is real. I don't think so. Depends on person. For instance, I will say they spelled that right. But if it is me, I will say no, I spelt that right. Yeah. Spelt is the right word. It is a word, should I say.
Before we move on to the next
spelled.
video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5,
There you
contact
go.
us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Imaginary friend.
That's so you can get his
TikTok
email.
user Genevieve Swafford claims that 4 years ago she recorded a video when she suddenly heard her young daughter Lauralee talking to someone, even though they were the only ones at home at the time.
When it comes to kids, it's hard to fake it. I would believe a kid over an adult, definitely. We need to see it frame by frame. I agree, but I definitely think there's an edit in between that.
Years go by, and eventually Genevieve goes back through her old videos and is shocked when she discovers that she might have actually captured what her young daughter was talking to.
Lauralee, come here.
Oh, shit. She doesn't notice?
Her mom Genevieve doesn't seem to see, but it looks like a shadow walks right behind little Lauralee. Genevieve asks her daughter who she's playing with.
What, and the mum
but
doesn't
the
say
girl
anything?
has no answer. So could it be that Genevieve's house is haunted and her daughter could see the spirit? Maybe even talk to it? Or could this video just be an elaborate TikTok hoax?
Yeah.
You decide.
How would you not react to that? I'm sorry, no. No, just no. You're possibly like scarring the poor kid for life, trying to get TikTok famous for some shit. And the amount of crap that you see on TikTok, though, Jesus. My word. Yeah, that bullshit.
Creepy crawler.
Call him bullshit
This
for that
next
one.
strange video was emailed to me by Mohammed Al-Badri from the city of Aden in Yemen. Mohammed claims that his friend was driving home when he spotted something absolutely terrifying. The man allegedly pulled out his phone and started to record.
أنا شفته ورا برميل الزبالة هذا. إيه شكله رعب والله رعب.
Oh! Yeah,
A
fake.
horrifying pale creature with 6 legs comes scurrying out from behind a dumpster. Mohammed's friend is shocked and quickly just gets out of there. Now, I'm in no way saying that this is real, but it's definitely very creepy, and if fake, it's very well done.
Definitely
So
fake.
is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Alien
You
6,
decide.
yeah.
Off the grid. YouTuber Kevin Lake and his wife Dearly from the YouTube channel Homesteading Off the Grid have made their home on a remote patch of land in central Virginia. After moving to their new secluded country home, they began to notice strange things in the woods around them. One day Kevin's neighbor is taking a walk through the woods near their property line, and he starts to notice movement in the forest.
Should have been right
He
behind
takes out
it.
his phone and begins to record, and he soon spots something truly bizarre.
It's not focusing. It's Yoda. Need it to focus. He's definitely being watched.
Someone or something appears to be skulking around in the woods.
If it's fake, it's very good, bro. You do. It wasn't very good at all. Mace drunk at the forest. Old Steve dressed up as a scary creature. Gandalf drunk. Shit. Yeah, could be. Could be. I mean, there's things such as, you know, forest people.
Welcome to the club now, gonna bump it up now. This is an emergency. Music is my galaxy. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the family, son.
Cuppa, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid as well. Tea Cake, how are you? How are you? You coming just in time?
Welcome to the family, son.
Chaos Minister, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. How are you all? Albion, the Queen herself, how are you? How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Can I get a shout out, please, Paul? Why are they focusing on the tree from that angle? Yeah, because it's closest. I don't know. I have no idea. Epitafix, please tell me I said that correctly. Welcome in. Brexit, welcome in. I hope you're all well. You were debunking things as well? Brilliant.
Shit, how Oliver.
What kind of things were you debunking? Hi, Tea Cake. Oh, don't cry. Oh, you're laughing. I thought you were crying.
Oh, God.
Drunk Gandalf in the woods, yeah.
And my penis.
That's a sentence you thought you would never say.
That's a sentence I didn't think I would ever hear.
Oh my god.
Copy. Your reaction, Albion, was the best. I have to agree. Well, we're watching Nukes Top 5. We are reacting. You were on the second one, so you were about halfway through. So you've not missed it yet. There's still a bit. Still a bit. Gandalf's finally had enough of those fucking hobbits. Possibly he's just moved into the woods for a bit of peace and quiet. And this guy comes up and like interrupts him. Clearly, a guy from he does look a bit like that. He does. Vroom vrooms, yeah, vroom vrooming. I appreciate you vrooming this way. If you are not familiar with me, I am Pajama Mummy. I am a variety horror streamer from England. I am a mum, and I happen to like my pajamas a bit too much. I would live in them if I could.
What did
I
you
would.
do?
I got bit as well, thanks. No, fuck it. Right, out of the way, guys.
Thank you again, EJ. Yeah, no, thank you. So what were you debunking? It's just, I thought it was the same one.
She's not going to talk to you now. She's going to give us the silent treatment.
Just
Press the lift to go back up and she died.
No, it's a faulty lift.
What were you playing?
Lift.
You are the biggest.
You were. Oh yes,
dickhead.
we are watching Ghosts caught on camera. This one's called Ghosts and Creepy Things. We most of the time it's pretty much fake, but there is the odd one that is a gem, and it's literally undebunkable. Undebunkable. There you go. New word. New word. League of Legends. SCP. I am shit with abbreviations. You shall learn. You shall learn this. So sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't, but I ain't got a clue what that is.
Near a cave, just watching the man.
Yeah, like I think, like I say, there's such thing as like forest people that live in the woods and things like that. I mean, it could be one of them, or it could be a friend.
Curious viewers of Kevin's channel believe it could be anything from a
okay.
squatter, a hunter,
I've not heard
a
of that one.
backpacker, And then there are some viewer explanations that are a bit more out there, like claims that this is a skinwalker or a Sasquatcher or even an entity wearing an invisibility cloak. Either way, Kevin and his neighbor have no idea who or whatever this is and why it would be on their property.
Well, we've come to a decision now. This is Yoda. Yoda. Definitely. Not Yoda. What's his name? I said Yoda. What did you say? Oh, where is it? Gandalf. There you go. It's Gandalf. It's Gandalf.
Back
When he was
to
crouching
church.
like that. Back to church.
A while
okay.
ago, I featured paranormal investigators David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. The two friends have been investigating an allegedly haunted church in Chester, South Carolina that is over 200 years old.
Do you like the paranormal
Long
stuff?
ago, in the early 1900s, it's believed that the church was the site of dark ritualistic ceremonies.
That would be pretty creepy, though, don't you think? That would be creepy.
David and Dell hadn't gone back to the church for a long time until one day they happened to drive through the city of Chester and recorded something bizarre that they still can't explain.
These are the two guys we saw last week. Don't get me wrong. Are these the two guys that went to a church, and there was that guy in a... Yeah, in the suit. It jumps in the car at the end. Please tell me they're the same people. Yeah, the guy in the bush. You're skeptic? We try and look at every video that we see skeptically first, definitely. But yeah, I would say I'm a believer, definitely. I'm a believer. But I have had experiences that are literally unexplainable. Yeah, are these the same people, Adam? I swear they are. Because that was bullshit last time, so this one's possibly bullshit this time as well.
Dude, it's a candle. Oh, snap. Oh, God. Oh,
After the terrifying experience,
Oh,
David and Dell
okay.
decided to go back to the church for one more late-night investigation. Not long after entering the creepy building, the two friends witnessed something truly chilling.
I'm gonna just grab the camera. What?
Okay, one of the chairs moved.
No one through us before. No. We see something back there. Nope. That's what I told you. Came by here last time.
A chair slides across the floor completely on its own. And the guys decide to take a break outside to gather their courage before continuing their investigation. Eventually, they head back inside and sit down on the church pews. They begin to ask questions of the entity that may be haunting the building. And something seems to answer.
The mustache.
So we know you're here.
Possibly
and
Adam.
We're respectful of you.
But if it is the same guys from last week, there was 3 of them, definitely. So there's only 2 that ever go in front of the camera, and the third is obviously Action Man doing all the shit in the background.
Just talk to us. There's something that you want to tell us, I guess, right? If you don't understand me,
It's a possibility. The way it
I want
moved.
you to knock once for yes and twice for no.
Okay.
Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, but there is no way, even in a haunted place, that you would get an instant knock asking for a knock. Did you see a flicker of something not right there? Yeah, there is no way you'd get an instant bang after asking for a knock. No way. That's not... Nah. Sorry. My opinion, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
So why are you here?
As David and Dell record, a dark shadow-like mass seems to walk past the doorway right in front of them. Now, the two guys didn't even notice the figure until they reviewed their footage later. But since the investigation, the two friends have decided not to return to the church for a while.
Just to let you guys know that we might slow down on going to the church as often. Things have been going on in our personal lives since we've been going back there more. Me and David are starting to have experiences in our own houses, and it's really annoying when you can't get good sleep at home because you'll be waking up in the middle of the night to bangs. You're thinking, oh, somebody's breaking into my house. Nobody's there, nothing's in there, nobody's awake. Startles everyone. Hopefully just kind of straying away from...
Nobody's awake, but it startles everyone. I can't get my head around that sentence. Okay.
Church a little bit might help because it really only started to heat up once we started to go there.
So did David and Dell capture real paranormal activity on camera at the church?
It's growing from his nose.
What do you think? You can watch more footage and investigations at the haunted church over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
Yeah, these are definitely the guys from last week. Hey Nikki, how are you? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Yeah, but I mean, you quite clearly know my opinion. I was very vocal. What's your opinion on that one? I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm not too bad. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's good to see the sun. I mean, today was cooler and less sunny, but it's still good. I prefer the summer, definitely. Take care, Redex. Thank you so much for being here.
A walk in the woods.
We've had no rain,
One
luckily.
very early morning before daybreak, Nick Foster takes his cute little dog, Poppy, into the woods near
Thank
his
you,
home
Edix.
and records a video of Poppy chasing squirrels through the dark forest.
That's
Later,
pleasant.
when Nick looks back...
Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Paul, is that similar to your dog? Is he similar to yours? It's a puppy. He's so cute. I want him. I'd call him Snowball.
At his video,
I don't know.
he notices something that gives him the creeps.
He's so cute. He's very dirty. It's Shih Tzu.
Squirrels, up here. Come here.
Ooh.
This way.
Did he not see
Right
it?
before Nick stops recording, someone or something can be seen in the woods right in front of him.
Little old
Nick
lady.
says he was completely alone and no one else would have been there in the hours when he recorded this footage. Nick says he's very skeptical of the paranormal, but he does believe that he might have captured an apparition. So could this strange pale figure be a ghost? Or just someone randomly out for a stroll through the dark woods? And strangely, all dressed in white. Let me know what you think.
Come on. This way.
Were they dressed in white? I don't know. That's what I was thinking, Nikki. Yeah, like a little old person. Possibly got like a stick. Stairs in the wood. No? I'm intrigued though. What is this? Do I need to see it? I've not heard of that. Yeah. Again, I don't think this one's paranormal. I don't think it's paranormal.
The Secret Shadow.
Number 1.
Paranormal researcher Crisel Luna sets out to investigate an abandoned house, now turned into a warehouse, in Michoacan, Mexico. The house was left abandoned after the owner, an elderly woman who lived there her whole life, passed away a few years ago. The old building is now used as a warehouse to store grains, and many local workers claim to have seen the terrifying apparition of a woman aimlessly wandering the property. One night, Crisel and her friend Melissa investigate the warehouse, but besides some odd noises, They don't really experience or capture much of anything. However, when Chriselle posts her video to YouTube, many of her viewers spot something in her video footage that she didn't even notice. Something very creepy.
Ahorita vamos a ingresar ahí dentro para que ustedes puedan ver, pero sí me gustaría...
Is somebody in there then?
Pues me gustaría pedir la presencia. Es algo que he estado haciendo últimamente. Pedir la presencia de este ser, de los seres que ya no están en este mundo, que ya están en el más allá.
Just keeps walking backwards.
De alguna forma estoy escuchando ruidos ahí adentro, Meli. Estoy escuchando ruidos ahí. A ver si logramos ver algo. Ay, escucho ruido, escucho ruido. ¿Quién anda ahí? No sé si aquí tengan un gato.
Could be homeless.
Escuchando ruidos extraños.
I mean, it could have been a shadow from behind it. Someone walking past, like, I don't know.
Escuchen. ¿Quién anda aquí? Estaban escuchando los ruidos.
Did you see it? Chriselle has just started her investigation when an unexplained dark figure can be seen walking inside the abandoned home. Neither Chriselle or her friend see the creepy apparition, but they can both hear strange noises coming from inside. But when they go in and inspect the room, there's just no one there.
I'm sorry, but when they go in the room, she doesn't instantly kind of span the room. She doesn't turn the camera to look around.
So did
that was my
Chriselle
first
capture
thought.
The old woman that is said to haunt the property? I guess we'll never know. You can watch more spooky investigations over on the YouTube channel, Chriselle Luna. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on the Insta here, and the tweets here, and the tickety here. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
That's true. That's true, Nikki. Yeah, that is true. Let's have some music. I was hoping they'd get better, but they didn't. They didn't. Oh, we've seen this one. But yeah, what were your thoughts on that last one? For those of you on YouTube, did you agree with anything that any of us said? Or, yeah, just let me know your opinion. But please like or dislike the video. I hope you all have a great day, great night, depending on where you are. And, yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon.